Good morning. Try it one more time. Good morning. Awesome. We would like to thank all of the students, families, and staff for taking the time to view our live stream of our 5th grade moving up ceremony. I am Mr. Romano, proud principal of Claymont. I believe I can speak for all of us here at Claymont when I tell you we truly appreciate your support. Families, we have sent home several messages over the last few weeks. As you are aware, immediately after the ceremony, here in the auditorium, students are going to parade throughout the building where they're going to be celebrated by their peers and former educators. Then students are going to join their families outside for a gathering with snacks and refreshments, as well as some music. So, families, I wish I could zoom in so you could see my face. Your children have worked especially hard this year and are being given the gift of being able to go home after the gathering. So feel free to sign your child out with your teachers. All right, I'd now like to introduce Claymont's principal, Ms. Stewart.
Good morning, friends. Good morning. I'm gonna try it again, because this is gonna be the last time you're probably gonna hear good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Greetings, families, guests, teachers, and staff. Welcome to our 5th grade promotion ceremony. So on behalf of the Brandywine School District School Board, Mr. Lincoln Hoover, our superintendent, the executive board, Director, Ms. Lavina Jones-Davis, the elementary, our Claymont administration, and staff, we say welcome. I am Tamara Stewart, and I am the proud principal of Claymont Elementary. I just want to take a quick moment to thank my administration team. We have Ms. Jackson, who is not here yet, but she will be. Dr. Tartaglione in the back, Mr. Burks, and of course, Mr. Romano. Thank you to all of our amazing teachers and staff who have worked so hard this year. But we are here to celebrate who? Absolutely. We are here to celebrate our kind and amazing and intelligent and thoughtful 5th graders. You have completed your time as an elementary student. You have also done this under extraordinary circumstances. I don't think you all realize how strong you are, but one day you will. You are the reason that we come to work every day. You are the future. And because of you, we expect nothing but greatness. We are excited about the impact that you will have on society and the world. I encourage you all to continue to be kind to each other, to help each other, to speak positivity to each other. Because remember, once a cougar, always a cougar. You are courageous, outstanding, unique, great, amazing, and respectful. While we will miss your smiling faces and some of the grumpy ones too, your laughter, your high fives and hugs, we know that you all have the potential to change the world. We knew this from the moment we met you. You intelligent and loved. I will miss you all. Thank you for being here. And up next, we'll have our amazing 5th grade chorus friends.
I see a light in the dark, smile in my face, so we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, know I love you for life. Honest and selfless, I know it's hopeless, but good job, good job, good job. Good job, don't get you down. I'm gonna need you now. Don't let you matter, yeah. Doing a good job, good job. Doing a good job, don't get you down. I'm gonna need you now. Don't let you matter, yeah. 6 in the morning, as soon as you walk through that door, everyone needs you again. The world's at a border, it's not like sound when you're not around. All day you're feel too. Keep that energy, I know. When it feels like the end of the road, you don't let go, you just fast forward. The action that makes us go. Always in disguise, my hero. I feel it. My face, so we all know it's hard. There's no way to ever pay you back. Bless your heart, know I love you for that. Honest and selfless, I know it's selfless. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, don't get too down. Well, I need you now. Know that you matter, yeah. You're doing a good job, good job. You're doing a good job, don't get too down. Well, I need you now. Know that you matter, yeah. The fathers, the teachers, every class. Strangers, the friends that show up in the end. From the bottom to the top, the listeners that hear us. This is for you. You make me feel that. Good job, good job. Doing a good job, don't get too down. I need you now. Know that you know, yeah. Good job, good job. Good job, don't get too down. I need you now. Know that you know, yeah.
Great job, fifth grade chorus. You did a good job, good job, good job. All right. Stand the party. I present to you Mr. Mansion's class. Just a reminder, we are going to hold our applause until after the class. Okay, please remember that. Hold our applause until after the class.
Good morning. It's my pleasure to announce my class First up, Mukhtar Ahmadi. Jalen Aquino Pedraza. David Casey. Shahad El Saeed. Nevaeh Faison. Evelyn Flores Alvarado. Janvi Gandhi. Lillian Kawat. Sophia Lara Aquino. Iyad Mohammed. Omar Mohammed. Mubashir Muntaha. Tafnam Nawar. Abdullah Pardis. Jeremy Pastor Garcia. Akbar Popal. Miami Pugh. Mohammed Rahman. Fatima Riaz. Hala Tantawi. Omar Tantawi. Wazi Tausif. Sean Watkins. And Luis Zavala. Congratulations.
I present to you Mrs. Schaus's class.
Good morning, fifth graders. I'm very proud to present my fifth grade graduates, Mason Belfon, Tiago Harvey, Kai De Silva, Jasmine Gordon, Zachary Johnson, Ryan Knight, Ariana Menacucci, Lillian Mangiapuzzo, Eileen Wynn. William Noel Jr. Stephen Paolucci. Lydia Priestley. Ilan Ravichandran. Shelby Roberts. Yvonne Sheff. Evan Stilo. Andrew Stubblefield. Andrew Wagner. Ariel Watkins. And Salima Zaki.
Next up, I present to you Miss Souls' class.
Good morning, this is Ms. Smith. So our first graduate is Andy Banner. Our next graduate is Keyshawn Chandler. Our next graduate is Cadence Stallings. And our final graduate is Cameron Ruffin, who is unable to be with us today. Congratulations.
All right, next up, we have Miss Golgiewski's class.
Pamela Bay. Peyton Molden. Kara Chapman. Henry Collins. Autumn Cottrell. Mackenzie Ellis. Trinaj Ennis. Devin Godwin Cruz. Jordan Hartnett. Juliana Johnson. Julia Kennedy. Shaylin Lee. Leah Lewisant. Jace Nottingham. Leilani Harris. Janiyah Robinson Moore.
Amir Rollins Corkin. Leo Spore. Cadence Walsh. And Andrew Williams.
All right, next up, we have a speech from a student from Mr. Manchin's class, Omar Muhammad.
Good morning, fellow students, teachers, parents, and administrators. My name is Omar Mohammed, and I have been a student at Fremont Elementary School since third grade. I have had an amazing experience at Fremont that I would like to share with you. When I started school in third grade, I was scared because I thought I wouldn't be able to make any friends and be alone. I thought people would be mean and treat me badly because of my accent. But I was surprised at how students in the school treated me with kindness and compassion. They accepted my differences and only cared about my personality and made me some of what I had on my sleeves. Even though I made friends fast, there were some very odd years. What I mean by odd is the time that school shut down out of nowhere just because of COVID. At that time of the year, I didn't have many things to do. My friends and I wouldn't get to communicate that much in person, but were still able to be part of Fremont. Our teachers did an outstanding job in making virtual time as normal as possible. They welcomed us, helped us, and went above and beyond to make those odd years as better as they could be. Getting back to school was amazing. I was finally able to meet my friends in person and see my teachers, and there were no language reasons or internet issues. It was awesome. Instead of staying inside and not doing anything, I got to play at school and recess with my friends and meet new people outside of Zoom. Going back to school made me 10 times smarter than I was. Learning online was extremely difficult when your math staying 6 feet apart, and having a science day at lunch was not fun, but it beats Zoom online learning every day. You may think I have only had 3 teachers in my 3 years at Cleveland, but you would be mistaken. Over these years, I have been getting to know so many teachers. All of the teachers are extremely nice, caring, and intelligent. They are funny, and enjoyable, and you can get along with them, etc. They truly care and push all of us to do our best. Recess has been awesome. You can get to make new friends, play fun activities, and the teachers often take part. My teacher's name is Mr. Ranch. He's just awesome. You may think he spends his time at recess to do monitoring students, but he does much more. When it's his turn for recess duty, he starts a game of kickball and invites everyone to play. Our assistant principal, Mr. Romano, organizes his own game at recess. He plays American football with everyone. He tries his best to make everyone get a chance to play. I give him a lot of my respect. Mr. Romano encourages us to play hard and fair, always consistent when someone thinks our game is a kind of a weak one. She's funny, nice, and easy to talk to and get along with. My friends and I are part of the handsome crew. My teacher gets jealous because we are super handsome and he isn't. She is very nice and she listens to you easily. For example, when I used to play basketball and ask her a question, she would answer it right away. I would even miss Miss Stewart saying, "You're on zero," because I know she did it to make the school the best. I'm very thankful for my time at Fremont Elementary School. I wish I could have been here a bit longer, but stuff has to happen, if I like it or not. Who knows? Maybe I will show one day as a principal playing football at recess or challenge in the hall. Congratulations to everyone who has survived this madness of COVID virtual school and our year in 5th grade.
You can definitely tell that Mr. Manchin wrote part of his speech. And then there was another part that he did not write. Great job, Omar. Give Omar another round of applause. So as our next group is transitioning up to the stage, I just want to give all of you a shout out. You are crushing it today with B10. Word. Next up, I present to you Mrs. Gulati.
Good morning. Omar, that was fabulous. What a great job. I present to you my class of 2021-2022. Reagan Barnia. Elizabeth Christiana. Austin Gamble. Amelia Bonzer. Emery Haley. Devin Harvey. Amanda Hook. Julian Horner. Phoenix Jackson. Shira Jenkins. Dylan Lang. Elizabeth Maynard. William McFarland. Daniel Morse. Rohan Patak. Lily Powell. Herbert Reed. Nat Reed. Anna Schaefer. Ryan Song. Tyre Tony. Janelle Watkins. Anna Wheeler. And Yusuf Williams.
All right, next up, I present to you Mr. Hornsglass.
Just want to say, I'm impressed by all of you. I think back to what you've gone through the past 2 years, and I think of myself. I don't think I could handle it as well as you have. So, all fifth graders, job well done. David, thanks. James Gracie. Travis Brooks. Robert Conaway. Sophia Furtado. Sienna Getter. Desiree Goldsberry. Isabella Huerta Benuti. Nisha Lambert. Richard R.J. Laws. Mason Maitland. Amaya McCray. James Mitchell, the second. Aiden Oliver. Autumn Richards. Larry Simpson Jr. And Natalie Snyder.
Also, take the time to acknowledge Mrs. Chandler, who was just up there with Mr. Horn. Thank you, Mrs. Chandler. Great. Next up, I present to you Mrs. Horn's class.
Good morning, fifth graders. Congratulations to you all, in particular to my class, starting with Cadence Bishop. Savannah Bolden. Avea Bracy. Chloe Brewer. Ethan Chandler Anderson. Sophia Cole. Kanye Dixon. Marcellus Dorsey. Pascalina Ibale. Milan Johnson Skipper. Kyle Hinch. Evelyn Madison. Munir McIver. Amani Norton. Jillian Richards. Madison Rodriguez. Assad Ross. Jessica Sankey. Samaya Shepherd Spence. Wafa Shokor. J. Kawali. And Imani Williams Reed.
All right, next up. Take your time, take your time. We have another student speech. Two student speeches. Start us off with Matthew Lang. Let's get Matthew.
My experience at Kalema was wonderful. This school really helped me and made me learn. It had so many possibilities and made me ready for middle school. I'm going to miss this school that I have been in for 6 years. I have made friends and have gained intelligence from the school. I am ready to go into middle school, and Kalema has made me great, smart, and funny. The teachers really helped me stay out of trouble. Shout out to Mrs. Powell and Senor Gonzalez. Learn subjects and helped me to talk better. Homework made me extra smart. Thank you, Kalema, for everything you have done to us. This is my Spanish version. Mi experiencia en Kalema fue maravillosa. Esta escuela realmente me ayudó y me hizo aprender. Tenía tantas posibilidades y me preparó para la escuela intermedia. Voy a extrañar la escuela en la que he estado durante 6 años. He hecho amigos y he adquirido inteligencia en esta escuela. Estoy listo para ingresar a la escuela intermedia. Y Kalema me ha hecho valiente, inteligencia y divertido. Los maestros realmente me ayudaron a no meterme en problemas. Gracias, señora Bayo y al señor González, a aprender materias y me ayudó a hablar mejor. La tarea me hizo más inteligente. Gracias, Kalema, por todo lo que has hecho por nosotros.
So, families, just in case you're wondering, that's what immersion can do for your child. Give Matthew a round of applause. All right, next up, we have another student speech by Cheryl Jenkins.
Good morning to all. It is with great satisfaction to be up on this stage delivering this speech. We have spent so much of our lives in elementary school, and I'm sure that we are all glad to say that we've accomplished and completed our elementary school years. We are now moving up to middle school, which is amusing and nerve-wracking things. From my personal standpoint, I'm so blessed that I've had such amazing teachers, friends, as well as family to guide me through my journey in elementary school. Plus, on behalf of the rest of 5th grade, thank you to our teachers involved in our lives for helping us come to the point where we are at right now. Furthermore, we should be looking forward to the delightful and beneficial things of doing middle school, not the negatives. Always remember to be yourself, stay true to yourself, and the best is guaranteed to happen. Thank you.
Let's give Cheryl another round of applause. You are doing a phenomenal job. Hang it tight. 10 more minutes, we can make it. All right, next up, I present to you Miss Anna Kay's class. And I just wanted to take the time to acknowledge Mrs. Long, sorry. Let's give Mrs. Long a round of applause. And certainly cannot forget Mr. Morgan.
All right, good morning for the last time. First up from our class, we have Yusuf Ali. Gianna Brackney. Landon Brunson. Zoe Gilmore Kirksey. Holt Green. Jenna Grimes. Sophia Ilardi. Parker Knight. Nehemiah Moore. Hugh Wynn. Inya Ravichandran. James Ronsley. Lillian Rigby. Tyler Shaw. Anjali Singh. Sophie Sapira. And Amaya Thomas.
Right, next up, I present Mrs. Kyle's class, along with
I'm going to have the pleasure to announce one of Gonzalez's class first. So we'll start with Vanessa Aguilar Vargas. Thais Bueno Borja. Corey Birch. MD Hakeem. Excel Lemons. Matthew Lang. Annalise Lavagne. Gabriela Maldonado. Rylan Moon. Destiny Nagupa. Jane Peace. Deborah Perez Mendez. Stephen Joel Popa. Josue Ramos Aguilar. Luke Scott. Riley Stone. Marlon Yerhueta Flores. Analia Viatoro. Catalina Watson. Paige Winter. And Brittany Zavala Salinas. I now have the pleasure of announcing Michael Adenaki. Vanessa Aguas Gonzalez. Damian Wardman. Daniel Kovacs. Marcus Costin. Nayeli Diaz de Medina Anderson. Marcos Espinosa. Diamara Irizarry. Lana Joseph. Madeline Lavanya Spivey. Mary Lou Moreno Silva. Jenna Hyatt. Derek Rivera. Jordan Roan. Hannah Robles. Jacoby Simmons. Rodney Stone. Alyssa Trimble. Annalise Viatoro. London Whitehead. And Juliana Sanover.
All right, next up, we've got Mr. Moore, who is going to be presenting some awards. Once upon a time, Claymont used to be a building of fourth graders, fifth graders, and sixth graders. And we had a student council at that time
co-sponsored by myself and former teacher, Mrs. Zanoni. And then when the district when we reconfigured, we went to a K-5 building for many years, we did not have one. And then several years ago, Ms. Stewart came up with the idea to reinvent our student council here at Claremont with fifth grade students. Unfortunately, this year we got off to a very late start because of all the uncertainties at the beginning of the year, but we had 2 representatives from each homeroom who did a fantastic job this year helping with fundraisers, planning fundraisers, escorting people around the building. We had several board members visit and the student council reps escorted them around. And just being leaders in their classrooms. It's hard. It's challenging to stand up and put yourself out there. And these people did that and did a fantastic job. So we wanted to recognize them this morning. So I'm going to be calling them up to get a certificate and a pin, but real quickly, could you just give the student council reps in your classroom a big round of applause? And student council reps, when you hear your name called, come on up. Paige Winter. Jeremy Pastor Garcia. Regan Wania. Stephen Palucci. Liel Busan. Alyssa Trumbull. Sophia Furtado. Jenna Grimes. Anna Robles. Autumn Richards. Dylan Lang. Salim Zohib. Elani Paris. Thais Bueno Borja. William Kiwat. Hugh Nien. Thank you, student council members.
Let's give them another round of applause. All right. My turn. How my hair look? Good? All right. I told y'all I'm going to hook it up today. Hook it up. All right. Congratulations to all of our fifth graders. These last couple of years have been extraordinary to say the least. Think about all the obstacles that our students had overcame. First, back in March of 2020, schools were abruptly closed due to this thing called COVID. At that time, these fifth grade students were third graders and were faced with the challenging task of transitioning to remote learning like this. Then, throughout the 2020 school year, these students were fourth graders who had to juggle being in school for 2 days and being home for 3 days. Some students didn't come at all. As many of you know and have learned, to work in that type of capacity, it takes a lot of discipline. Add on to the fact that these students at that time were 8 and 9-year-olds. Mr. Horn said it best earlier. I know for a fact I would not have been able to handle it at 8, 9. Give yourselves a hand. Very quickly. Mind-blowing when you think about it. So as educators, partner with our families at home, we have the daunting task of encouraging and motivating students to perform as well as still continue to grow, despite all of the things that were completely out of our control. All of this hard work paid off. Recently, our students took the NWEA math test. So in the reading test, 106 of our 180 students met their individualized goals. That's 59%. Give yourselves a hand. Again, that's pretty good, right? How about the math? 136 of our 180 students, that's 76% met their targeted goal of math. Again, we're talking kids who actually were set up to fail, right? No fault of yours. That just goes to show how hard you have worked. So this fifth grade group is special. Words alone cannot be used to describe their ability to persevere during these unprecedented times. Students have shown that they are dedicated, flexible, and extremely resilient. There's no doubt in our mind that this group of students will do big things in life. Students, continue to make us proud, striving towards your potential, and reach for the stars. Families, thanks again for your support, flexibility, and understanding over the last couple of years. Students, we wish all of you the best in middle school, but more importantly, as I tell all of you, it's never about today or tomorrow, it's about life. Claymont Elementary wishes all of you a happy summer. Thank you.